Welcome back to Cord Cutters LI. Today I'm going to share with you another recently updated free streaming application that's available on all your streaming devices. This one has over 300 live channels including all sorts of genres, including comedy, drama, sports, documentaries, and more. They also have more local news channels than I've seen on any of the other free ad-supported streaming services I've shown you here at Cord Cutters LI. You will not need to sign up for anything. You will not need to use a VPN, although it does work with a VPN, so if you have one, you won't need to disable it. In this video, I'll show you what it has, I'll show you around the interface, and I'll show you how to install it on your Amazon Fire Stick or Android TV streaming device. So if you're ready to check out another great 100% free, 100% legit streaming service, grab your remotes and let's go. If you're new to Cord Cutters LI, where we try to help you save money on your cable bill, please click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Doing this will make sure you don't miss out on any new videos as they come out, and it helps to support the channel. Okay, so the name of this recently updated streaming application is called Viewit, live, local, and free. If we look over here on the interface, let's start at the top. I said earlier that you don't need a login. However, you can log in. It's a free account if you choose to do so. And if you do decide to do that, it'll keep track of your viewing history, and also you can set some favorites in here. If you don't log in, your favorites won't be accessible, but not the end of the world. And for this demonstration, I'm just going to go ahead and not log in and show you around. So if we click on home, you can see that they're adding new channels all the time to Viewit. They seem to be very big on adding a lot of local channels. Just tons and tons of them here being added. And then if you go down one step here, it says nearby locals. This is actually very cool. Like, you've got 17 local channels here. I'm actually connected right now to, I believe, a VPN in Texas. But if you change your VPN to a different city, let's say New York or Boston, California, you'll see a whole different set of locals here. And so you can probably get the most local news channels available to you if you want it. Then you have a section of CBS locals in major cities around. 14 major CBS news channels, and then some CBS entertainment down below. Moving over back onto the menu, we move down to live TV. You can scroll through over 300 channels of live TV, all sorts of different channels. A lot of locals all around the place with live TV. If you see something that you want to watch, you just click on it. Let's just pick one. Here's a channel from Boca Raton, Florida, and it just goes right into that content. Back over to the menu, going to shows now. They are broken down into categories. You have all shows, and you have sports. There's a section of documentaries, entertainment, food and drink, business and politics, cars and trucks, and travel. So lots of different categories of content to look at here. They have an events section. They have some live events that show up periodically. A little countdown timer of when they're going to happen. I haven't stuck around to check out any of these. These might be something that you can definitely look into. Then there's a section on high school, some local high school sporting events that they show as well. And then as well, you have a search, so you can search for whatever it is that you're looking for. I want to go back to that live TV tab, and I want to show you a little demonstration of what I was talking about earlier, where it says here, nearby. Like I said, I'm connected to Texas. So you have all these different channels of local channels that are in the Texas area. Now, let me go out, and I'm going to change my VPN to California, and let's see what happens. So I'm going to go into IPVanish. I'll be right back.
12 seconds later.
So now I've changed my VPN, and now look, we have Sacramento, Los Angeles, all these different channels now in a different part of the country. So you can just click on one, and it brings you right into that content. So there you go, a brief look around Viewit, a recently updated streaming application that you can install on your Amazon Fire Stick and Android TV box. Now I'm going to show you how to install it. Like I said, this is available on all the different streaming devices, so you can search in your respective app stores. If you're on the Amazon Fire Sticks, you can search just by going over to the magnifying glass, go to search, and then just start typing in Viewit, V-U-I-T, and you'll see it here. If you're on an Android TV box, you can search the Google Play Store. But for whatever reason, if View It does not show up in your app store, I'm going to show you how to install it from the Cord Cutters LI website right now. All right, so before we can install View It, you need to go over here to the gear and then move down to My Fire TV. Go to Developer Options. If you don't have Developer Options, don't worry. It could be because you have a recent update in your Fire Stick or you have a new one. Amazon removed Developer Options from their devices recently, but I made a quick and simple video showing you how to get that back, and I'll put a link in the description below the video. But let's assume that you have that now. Go into Developer Options, go into Install Unknown Apps, and then go down to Downloader and make sure that that says On. If it says Off like this, just toggle it back to On with the select button on your remote. Click Home, and now let's go ahead and open up the Downloader app. From here, you want to move up to where it says enter a URL or search term, and you're going to put in the short code 89364. If for some reason that doesn't work, just go to cordcuttersli.com and click Go. That's going to briefly redirect you to cordcuttersli.com for a few seconds just to show that you didn't make a mistake typing in the number. When you get there, you want to hit the menu or the hamburger button on your remote 2 times. That'll get you to full screen mode. I do encourage you to scroll around the Cord Cutters LI website. I'm adding stuff all the time. A lot of cool stuff to be found here, and very often some stuff that I can't show you on YouTube. So you do want to check that out. Let's now move over to the menu and click on that. Again, several different categories here to look at. Again, several different categories to browse around. Do this on your phone, your Fire Stick, whatever. Check out some stuff here. I put a lot of time and effort into sharing a lot of this stuff with you, and I do want you to check it out. But for the purposes of this video, let's go into Tutorials. You can close that ad, or you can click on it, whatever you'd like. And again, here in the Tutorials page, you'll see lots and lots of apps that I've added over time. I'm adding them constantly. You have at the top of the list, you have your Fire Stick and Android TV utilities. Then you have a whole bunch of streaming apps. Down below, we have some media players and some APK stores if you can't find what you're looking for here. We are interested today in View It, updated June 2023. Click on that. It's going to bring you to the tutorial page for View It. I'm going to give you a description of exactly what View It's all about, some instructions, screenshot. And way down at the bottom, you have this blue download button that you want to click on to actually install it. So let's click on that. It's going to download pretty quickly. It's only 18 megabytes. My VPN is still connected to California, so it's a little slower than normal, but you get the point. When you see this white screen, move down and over to click Install. That'll take just a moment. When that gets finished, just click the Done button. Don't click Open just yet. This allows us to delete this installation file. So go to Delete and then Delete again. At this point, we can just hit the Home button on the remote. We're going to want to put this application right on this Favorites bar. The easiest way to do that is to hold in the Home button briefly. And then move to Apps. The last app that gets installed is always at the bottom of your list. So go down there, click that menu button or hamburger button on the remote again, and say Move to Front. Click the Home button, and there it is. So there you go, View It, another free streaming application brought to you by Cord Cutters LI. If you learned anything in today's video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, share this and all of your favorite Cord Cutters LI videos with your friends. This helps to get my videos shown to more people on YouTube and helps to support the channel. Thanks for watching.